أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. Quickly, sit down. Yeah, just about to start. Everyone is running around here and there. Stay put. One day we will stop giving sohbah. At that time you're going to cry. It's not my sohbah anyway. Should have any sohbah, as he likes. He gives and he takes. But if we have work to do, we must carry it properly. It's on top of our heads, no matter what happens, inshallah. Asking his support to send us what is necessary, that is needed. We are not here for dunya. We are not here, top of this mountain. We are not here, of course, Hasbunallah. We are not here for dunya. We are not here, we have not been created for dunya. We have been created for Allah. We have been created to be servants to Allah. We have been created to represent Allah. But if we have not reached to the stage of servanthood, you're only representing your ego. You're not representing Allah. You're representing that Lord that you worship, but it is not Allah. That Lord that majority of this world is worshipping, their nafs, feeding it, pleasing it, letting it to rule over everything and everyone, not listening to the laws of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and His prophets, taking those laws and those rules to fit from what it wants. That time, for everything that we are saying we worship with that ego, we have to say la. We have to say no. Who is going to understand this except for those ones who are in the spiritual training and trying to understand what the prophets they have brought through the tariqat? Because majority, they are looking from the outside only. Be quiet, don't move. They are looking only from the outside. Saying, if I dress like this, if I speak like this, if I worship like this, this is going to mean I am a servant. This is going to mean I am the one who is worshipping to my Lord. I am the one who is going to represent Him. From that time until now, so many are fooled. Because never once they're looking into their heart. Never once sincerity is taking over for them to doubt themselves. That when they say Allah, La ilaha illallah. If we are not holding on to that properly, if we are not cleaning what is in our heart, everything that we're going to put on, it is going to be corrupted too. This is the most important thing. This the world must run to. Not the knowledge of the outside, but the knowledge of the heart. And in this way, the knowledge of the heart, it is to look first to your ego, to understand your ego, to understand how it's tricking you day and night, 24 hours. To be aware and to be awake. Not to be busy with this dunya. Not to be busy with your work or your wives or your husbands or your children or whatever that is attaching to your heart. Because whatever that is attaching to your heart for the believer, it must be Allah. And this world, it is an enemy for our meeting with Allah. His desires. Holy Prophet ﷺ is saying, if the believer is thinking, just thinking about death 40 times a day, leave all his worship, leave everything else that he's doing or he's not doing, he's just thinking about death. Can anyone in this world here, right now, say nothing is reminding us about death? Here we're living in the so-called first world, running after dunya top speed, running after pleasing our ego. Still, right there, next to the pleasures and the treasures they're offering about this dunya is death. Quickly they say, no, look at this. Quickly we see there is death, there is destruction, there is confusion, there is fitna, there is shaitans and shaitanic people running to bring down haqq, running to destroy the teachings of the prophets. It depends how you want to open your eyes, what you want to see. And the Prophet ﷺ is saying, if you remember death 40 times a day, and if you happen to die, you will die as a martyr. The one that Allah will take your life, you are not going to be questioned. This is very important for us to keep alive, no matter what is happening. As you are busy with your daily lives, as you're busy making plans, long-term plans, death is right under your pillow when you sleep. If you are sincerely remembering that, your life will change. It must change. The changes will be seen. You will see where your heart is being pulled to. You will see how your heart is going to be open to understand and to run after Allah and His Prophet. You will see how you deal with yourself and others, the problems of yourself and others, problems of this world, or the problems that you're going to be busy with what you're going to bring in the grave. We will see, we will know by your speech, we will know by your laughter, we will know by your complaining, we will know by your tears where you are. Ask yourself, I'm asking myself, where we are. Are we believing in that? Are we believing, as Shaykh Effendi is saying, when you're sleeping to know, as the Ottomans say, death is under your pillow, and when you wake up, it is in front of you. If you are going to renew your shahadat a lot. If you are, the problems of this world, it will become small. No matter how huge it is, 1, 2, 3, 1 day, 2 days, 3 days, it's like it is nothing. And you see yourself not beaten down, not traumatized, not anxious, easily, what words we may use? Triggered. They like to use the trigger because they like the gun trigger. Can use other words. Why use trigger? You like guns. But when we say we like swords, we say we're very violent. Allah, Allah. You're not going to be. You're going to become strong. But your heart will be soft. Your heart is not going to be hard. Your heart is going to be soft. You will look and you will understand. You'll see and you will feel. First, to the people around you than to those that you have responsibility to. And you will know who to give that love and who not to give that love to, because the love does not belong to us, it belongs to Allah. Ya Wadud. He is the creator and He gives us that. It is not for us to give to anything and anyone at any time, anyhow we please. That is according to ego too. So where is our heart? How are we cleaning it? Are we looking to see where is the dirt that is in our heart? And are we looking to clean it? Yeah, murid supposed to come once a week for sohbat, to sit at least and to think, to connect, to clean. And the rest of the week to see what sohbat is saying, how my week is going. Bringing it in, putting it to see. How much am I remembering? How much am I forgetting? Not to come here with body only, coming empty and leaving empty. Then that time, it does not matter how much you listen, how long you've been. You're not going to benefit so much. Remember death often. Look to your heart. Understand your weakness. Don't be busy with others. Be busy with yourself. You will understand the one who is busy with others, the one who is busy with the things that don't concern them. In other people's business, they don't concern you. How are you going to know? Look to what your Shaykh is saying. What concerns him concerns you. If he's not busy with that, leave it. The sign that Allah does not love that one is when he's busy with Malayani. We should not be. Should not be busy with Malayani, other people's business, gossip, slander. It will burn us. May Allah forgive me. May Allah forgive all of us. May Allah make us to wake up before it becomes too late. May Allah always make us to put our necks down for the sake of haqq. And to always hold on to our Shaykh, inshallah. Wa min Allahu tawfiq al-Fatiha. Assalamu alaikum. Inshallah, you take it. Take it, you'll benefit for yourself. If you don't want to take it, leave it there. I will take it. It's necessary for me.